I am the Empress, and this person to my left.
Who? Me? Boy, Big A from the group home.
Big A. So, we have today another episode of the Raw and Real Wednesday where we find a reel that we find thought-provoking, interesting, worthy of having a conversation about. So, go check out this reel, and we'll be back.
So I assume you've just read the sign behind me, but I'm going inside the cage in a few minutes. And the one thing he's just said to me is, don't be scared, they can sense fear. And I am quite scared.
Right. Yeah. Quick, go. Stretch the lion's belly. Remember, that's the sharp end. You see, then you get too small. See there, your fence are gonna go.
This is amazing. I never thought I'd be this close to a lion.
Hey, bueno. That's just be bold. Near. Hey. Wait. Just hold. Quick. Yeah. Bueno. Come on. Go. Don't worry. It's just playing. It's just he's so freaking strong. You can lie down. Go. Near. Go. Just leave it. Hey! Yeah, man, keep it. Come on. Get out. Don't run. Hey! Okay. All right. Yeah. I've got to get it. Get there. Yeah?
Let's go.
Go. Yeah. Right.
Ouch.
Back up.
Yeah, that was amazing. Whew.
Somebody got.
Survived the fight with the lion.
And there's your shoe.
And there's my shoe.
Yeah.
There's another one over there.
Okay.
Oh, that was scary.
Well, listen up, guys. Most of y'all that have watched the reel, you already realize where we going with this. White people with caged animals.
Wild animals.
Wild animals that have been captured, they in captivity, but they're still wild animals, nonetheless.
Yes.
And our Caucasian counterparts always have this fascination of getting in the enclosure with said animals
that could kill them
because they think it's amusing.
Yeah. But you know, we always say white people shit or whatever. Sometimes I don't like that term, white people shit, because it does stop us from doing certain things because we feel like we can't do them or shouldn't do them because we're not white. But in this situation, this is definitely white people shit that we shouldn't do.
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about with that. It's white people shit is that like niggas secretly want to get in cages with tigers and shit.
That's
like,
not what
you know.
I'm saying.
I'm
just saying there's other stuff that we say is white people shit, like bungee jumping, skydiving.
Well,
and you want to do those things, but if you thought it was just white people shit, you wouldn't do them.
You know, bungee jumping has its dangers, of course, you know, but
I don't know any
not like
that
getting in a cage with a live animal that you know is capable and shit of eating your ass and shit, but yet you still want to do it and shit because you think shit's amusing. And then when it goes wrong, everybody's looking at the animal, like, you know what I mean?
Animals sometimes.
Yeah, you know, and that's really fucked up and shit.
But
so
first of all, we shouldn't be messing with the animals.
Right.
We should just leave them alone.
Recently, there's been, you know, because of the prevalence of video being predominant in the world insofar as a medium to record and everything, we see more instances of the stupidity that people have with feeling as though, they go to the zoo. Not only to,
it's not enough to see him. You
It's
want to
not- you
reach
wanna
out and
get-
touch. This is the thing that amused me about the video. He got attacked by the lion, right? And then the guy freed him up finally, and he said, "Get out." He did not get out. He
now,
stayed
would you have
right
to be?
there.
Would you really have to be told to get out and shit after the motherfucker let your leg go or something and shit?
That-
you wouldn't
that
have to
line
tell
was
me
on
like
him.
get out. I'd have been looking for the fucking exit immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
And they trying to rub his belly and calm
You
him
know what
down
I'm saying?
and shit.
The tiger was like, yo, I think I'm liking holding your ass and shit.
And then he says before he goes in, he told me not to be afraid because they could sense fear, but I'm pretty afraid. Maybe you shouldn't have went in there then.
Certainly.
And you could have lost your leg. You saw that big ass gash he had
I
on
don't
his
know
leg.
if this is an indictment of what kind of human being I'm in, but I really would enjoy seeing that motherfucking lion eat that man.
Because
I'm just saying,
when
you
people
know.
put themselves in situations like that, like
Mhm.
like I knew somebody that loved sharks and she wanted to go diving with the sharks and shit.
Mhm.
Okay,
I'm not doing that.
no, I like cuddly animals, like animals that can't kill me. Not like a lion or a tiger.
Right.
Like
And
I don't get
I
it.
respect the lions. You know what I'm saying? They,
Yeah,
you
they
know,
called him the king of the
um,
jungle. Why do you think they're the king of the jungle?
and although they play a vital purpose in the ecosystem and shit, you know what I mean? So like they designed to do what they do, and they do what they do efficiently.
Yeah.
You know, and we come because we humans. You know what I'm saying? We figure like, well, we at the top of the food chain per se.
But we're
and,
not really.
You know,
If you put you in the ring with a lion, I'm betting on the lion, bruh.
pretty much and shit. It's just that we figure out how to make weapons and shit. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. And they don't
But every
necessarily.
animal is not meant to be a pet or meant for you to get cuddly with.
Right.
Like, and I don't get it because there's nothing in me that says when I go to the zoo and see the lion exhibit that says, oh, I think I should go down there and try to pet one of them lions. Like there's nothing in me that says that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really understand it. I don't understand how this dude was in that situation and didn't realize that he was dealing with an animal that could kill him. It's not like even a dog, he would have been better off doing that with a dog. That
Right.
lion could have killed him.
Right, and surely if the handler wasn't there, it wasn't looking too good for the dude, because like
He would have been a morsel if
Right.
the handler wasn't there. A tender, juicy morsel.
just like that Asian chap from wherever it was, I think over in Japan, and they felt the need to get in the enclosure with the lion, and it didn't fare too well. That lion ate that motherfucker and
Yeah.
shit, and it was like, okay. Honestly, I said I was on Team Lion, Team
Yeah,
Tiger and
because
shit,
the
because
lion is doing what a
you
lion
got the
does.
fuck in there, and it's,
A lion is doing what
you
a
know
lion
what I mean?
does,
And that
you know?
motherfucking lion got his ass, and he became part of the food structure and shit for
And then
that
everybody
lion.
want to be all upset
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but people put themselves in situations
Right.
to get ate by wild animals. I don't get it.
And like, here's the whole thing. I'm willing to believe you don't die immediately and shit. So while that motherfucker's in the process of eating you and shit, you still alive and shit.
Yeah, they don't kill you quick.
And I'm pretty sure the last thoughts on his mind was like, why the fuck did I get in this goddamn thing and shit? Now I'm
Exactly.
gonna die as a result and shit.
Exactly.
As I'm being eaten alive and shit.
But you remember that show? There was a show that used to come on Animal Planet with people that had like deadly pets. It's like a thing. I feel like it's a psychological thing. People that want to have dangerous pets and stuff. There was one episode where this lady or this dude, he had a whole bunch of monitor lizards. You know them big ass lizards, the monitors.
Mm-hmm.
He
They
had
pretty
about,
big too.
Yeah, he had about 6 of them, and they ended up eating him. And they found him eaten up by the damn monitors. They all fat and not hungry
Right.
and shit because they ate him. But like,
Man.
I don't want an animal that can eat me, bruh.
Mhm.
Like that goes against the word pet. How you gonna be a pet if you gonna eat me?
Exactly. Humans' fascination with having said animals,
And I love animals.
and thinking that you can domesticate them and
No.
and,
Certain
and
animals
take
cannot
away the
be
wildness, right?
domesticated. You see it all the time. It's not just with lions. They do shit with elephants in the circus, and the elephant pop off one day like, nah, I'm tired of this shit.
I'm tired of this shit. You know? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, lantern flies everywhere.
I ain't talking about the lantern fly. I'm talking about the
Oh,
white
all
thing.
that over there.
You think that's BDL? What do you call it?
A BBL? Probably. It's
Yup.
probably a lot of them out here today.
Oh man.
Yeah,
But
sorry.
we won't digress. We're back. It's her.
No, that was
It's
you.
her.
You said you see that over there?
She get distracted. So what's going on in your world, guys?
Are you jumping in a cage with a lion?
Right. Do you feel the need to express your inner wild kingdom and shit?
Maybe it's a thrill-seeking thing, though. Maybe it makes them feel alive to chance with death in that way.
Well, when it turns deadly,
Don't
they
say
have no
shit.
one to blame but their
You gonna
goddamn
be
selves.
dead,
and
but
shit.
somebody
and they
have a
shouldn't
video
take it out
record.
on that animal.
They do that, though.
Yeah, they do.
I saw another video where the guy got in the zoo thing and the lions attacked him and they ended up shooting the lions.
Right, and that's not
Y'all
right.
should have put a bullet in him too while you was at it, just for being stupid.
Right, exactly, and shit. So,
What do y'all think?
And we like to hear your thoughts. And you remember, when watching the content, we encourage you to interact, to share, hit the like button. You know where it is, down at the bottom.
And subscribe all day,
to
every
us,
day.
man.
Subscribe.
And send your feedback in. If there's some subjects that you'd like for us to touch upon and
or
stuff,
real y'all think would be good.
Exactly. Send it to us so we can chop it up with you guys. All right.
I.M.Empress.888 on Instagram.
Follow the Empress.
Your
I know I do.
Friends of Aaron
Uh-huh.
on Instagram.
That's what's up, guys.
DM us. Let us know.
Until the next time, next week,
Yes.
stay in tune,
Keep
stay
your head on a
enthusiastic,
swivel.
and keep your head on a swivel.
From the Empress.
And your boy, the A from the group home.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, yo. Thanks for watching. My contact information is below. Please go like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your support is always appreciated. But if you want to show that support with them dollars, though, throw your girl a cash app, you feel me? Until we meet again, smooches.